prime focus is on developing the layout first, and then we'll move on to like we are building the structure first, and then we are going to work on the exact design aspects, make it look more beautiful and more professional. So that's our prime focus. So we also need this little section, but before that, in the image banner section, we do need this part as well. So this is a small thing which we can include, and for that we can actually search star reviews, 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 uh, W3 schools. Let's see, star rating. That's what we need, right? So okay, yeah, we just need this star rating, and yeah, so probably, is it good enough? User rating, let's say star rating. Okay, based on, so can we use this? Okay, 4.1. uh let's see, let's see, uh because we want to give it a real feel actually. So we're not going to give some fake feel, so that the client can change it as per his requirement. So this is not also good. uh, this seems pretty good to me because as I compare, like, we have 4.7 dash 5. Okay, so star reviews, not W3 schools. HTML code, let's see. We are not working for simple star rating, we need a complex rating actually. So this is not what we are looking for. Try it yourself. 4.1, it's no, because see, I want the half star also to be coming up. Okay, so that's not good enough. Let's see. So we are not star rating review. Because if we want to create it from scratch, we can create it from scratch, uh, but yeah, that would take a longer time, and see, we are going to work smart, not hard. So even chat gpt can use. So if you are a prompt engineer, you can ask create a simple star review with HTML and CSS to show 6321 reviews, and the total is 4.7, something like that, for these reviews. for, let's see what it does. Data rating, okay, 4.7. Okay, it's doing something. It just hung. Okay, right. Okay. So would that work? Let's see. Let's test it out. So we have this, and we are going for image banner, and above heading I'm just gonna put this. All right, so because we, we 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 are just going to use it above banner, so let's refresh this page. So I'm just gonna use this for now, and yeah, let's see if this is working. This works, then it's pretty good enough for us to. Okay, is it showing? 4.7. uh the reviews should also show the star values average values. It's a moment, right? So got it. Updated version, average rating. Let's see if it does give the average rating. It might write some JavaScript, I know. Okay, so yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. So let's add the JavaScript as well. I'm just adding it right now like this. Later on I'm just gonna make it look better, so I'm gonna create a separate section for this. So uh, so the star are still yellow. Instead, instead they should be 4.7 yellow. Hmm. Yeah. Partially. Okay, yeah. Okay, you go. Okay, you go. So I'm just going to copy this. If it did change anything in terms of design, and yeah, so it's doing some calculations. So use ChatGPT as your helper. It's not gonna replace you. It's just a helper for you to make your things faster. All right. So don't worry about it. It will make things faster for you. So we have this now. Let's see if we get the star rating exactly. Uh, hmm. It is active. It is active. This one is not active, and it's 70% width. Uh, not sure what it did. Uh, so this is not working properly. Proper. Meanwhile, it's searching for this. I'll see a better one. If I have that, I'm gonna implement that, because it's not the case that ChatGPT is always right. So yeah, something like this. I need something like this because uh, it should be a generic rating uh, based review. Uh, so if it's not 4.7, like uh, okay, let's see if it is working. Again, I'm not 100% sure if this is going to work. I do have trust issues with Chat GPT. Not working. So as expected, it's not working. Uh, we can make it fractional. We can make it fractional filled. Okay, so what we can do over here is, let's see, let's try to debug this, because ChatGPT is not helping us. Let's see if it has given something fractional. So if it is fractional, then it would be transparent. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So I'll add, if I have fractional, then it would be its position absolute. So uh, something wrong. Yeah, I forgot to close the style accidentally. 4, we have 4. The fifth one is gone. It's transparent. So, and it's absolute. So its color is gone. Width is 0. width, let's make it to okay, we have this star again. Back to the earth. Control Z, and we have this overflow hidden. Transparency, we remove it. Okay, so what I believe is these ratings are not uh, star ratings. Star rating based on this rating star HTML using JavaScript. CodePen. I'm just gonna work CodePen. Okay, star rating component. Let's see. We don't need this because we already have that. So pure star rating. Oh wow, half star. This is good. This seems good, but um, I'm not sure what is pure and what is impure star rating. Like star rating pure and star rating impure. So probably I'll search for a better star rating, maybe star rating widget, pure star rating widget. So star average rating. I think so. Featured start pen. Okay, hotel B, hotel A, and hotel B. Wow, this is good. This is good actually, and so I found something interesting over here. I think so. This should work. This should work, and this should work. So let's test it out. So what I want to check is, let's see. So let's see if you have a little bit knowledge about JavaScript, then you would be able to figure it out. So basically what they are doing is they are capturing this. So I'll just use hotel C value. No, not hotel C. Let's do it for hotel D because it's too low. 4.3 is okay. Hotel D value is okay. 4.3 is okay. So we have this code. I'm gonna remove this code. So font awesome, let the font awesome be as it is over here. So I'll add this instead of td. I'm just going to remove this part also, and I'm going to remove this part also, just because I don't think so there is anything regarding this. So I'll be using this script also. So I'll use this script, and the script would be for hotel D, which is 4.3. So I'll make the rating as 4.3 now, and sub overall total. It should not be a for loop because we are not iterating over values. So this would be star rating inner, and and let's uh, yeah, I think so. Let's copy this, control Z. I want the DOM content loaded thing to be there because uh, I wanted to ensure that everything is loaded and then we have the reviews coming up. Okay, so right, I think so this should work. Yeah, this should work. All we need to do is we have to put the right CSS. So let's put the right CSS. So right CSS is there, inner and absolute before. Yeah, this is also there. And yeah, let's see. So we have something like this. It should be, nothing is coming up. Why? So did we do anything wrong? Uh, mm, 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 mm. Stars outer before, stars inner. We have the stars over here. Okay. Do we have the font awesome proper? Uh, let's get the font awesome proper. So I'll just get the font awesome. Uh, so we gonna get the font awesome. So I got the font awesome from font awesome library. So save it and let's see now if I have anything. Do we, does that actually load our stars? Yes, it does load the stars. It does load the before part. It does not load this after part. Okay, why? Because you see this div is empty, so this empty div is causing the whole issue. So for that to fix, we'll have to either add something. So I'll just add a blank space and nbsp. So that's a blank space. And let's see if we have got anything. So yeah, we have this star over here. This is this. Uh, did we miss anything? So stars inner is good, outer is good. What else is missing? So okay, I think so this is also missing, so we need to add this CSS. So this way it should be visible, right? So this is visible, and currently we have an error over here. So rating is not defined. So what is rating over here? So we don't have this for loops, so it should be ratings. So that's fixed. Okay, now we have a very good thing. Okay, now we have proper reviews coming up, so that should be based on whatever number of reviews we have got. So for example, now this thing would be inputted by the client itself. So we'll create a section for this, and we have this whole code ready for us to be used in maybe we can render it from another section. So let's create a snippet called star rating, and we can render this whole section from over there. Not complete section, but the scripts etc we can render from there. So this would make it smaller. And where is it? That's the image banner. So we'll put these things over here, and we will also put this thing over there, right? And format this, and I think the formatting is not correct, but yeah, we can just get the number of, right? So we have these things available with us. Okay, and the star rating is now um, rendered. So we'll again create a block that would be called as star rating. So that's type heading is done, type text, and type button, and in the text part we'll just duplicate this and duplicate this, and that should be we can name uh, we can name the type as stars, something star rating, something like that, and let's see if we are able to save it. Okay, now are we able to access this? Right, so we can access this. Okay, so at the moment it's not doing anything, but definitely it will do something. So so in this we want uh, we want someone to put a text, right? So the text would be whatever, for example, it should not be a rich text, it should be text, and simple text. We don't need any style, anything, and that should be it. uh, that should be it. And label should be give star rating. Okay, give star rating. And I think so there would be one more section which would be again text, uh, star rating text, and that would be text, and that should be number. Okay, mm, 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 mm. We can number, is it, let's see, schema Shopify number, input settings. So type can be, yeah, text number. Okay, number. Okay, number, yeah, number, and default would be 4.7. So we can put it number, and let's see, we are just gonna put it like this. Okay, uh, number, and don't forget to put the comma and indent it, and put a comma so that there is no error. So number, and that should be reviews, right? Review, and the text for reviews, right? And yeah, it should be give star rating, that's okay. uh, okay, it should be working. Default not 20, um, I need to ensure that maximum. Okay, maximum. I think so. We can use this thing ID, because this should be the range. All right. Maximum would be 4.5, and uh, so what we are going to do is step point 1, point 1, and is it point 1, 0.1, 0.1, and maximum should be 5, and minimum should be 0. Okay, and the default should be 3, and unit would be nothing. I think so. Uh, Unit, we are not going to do anything with the unit, so let's remove this, and it should not be a font size, it should be reviews. Right, and point 1, and let's see, it should be reviews. So it doesn't throw up any error. So let's refresh this page. And let's add star ratings, and so we have a good thing. So I'm going to give 4.5 review, and whatever text we can put in here. So the text I'm gonna put is the same as based on this something. So we are just gonna copy this text. So out of 5 based on, so this would be dynamic value. All right, so now we are going to show these things over in this. All right, so what we have named it's star. So we go up, and Control X, we have the heading, and then when percent, not here, percent when star, then run this code. Okay, then you need to run this code. Okay, so we have selected the stars, and it should be up, and yeah, it's up, but also it should render one thing. What it should render, it should render star rating, okay. Now there is going to be one problem, okay, which I'm going to talk about. So it's working, but it's not working correctly. Why? Because see, here we have 4.3, but what we have inputted here is 4.5, right? So we should get 4.5 here also. So how to get that? So now what we are going to do is we are going to pass the values from this render section, to this star uh, rating snippet. So from image banner section to star rating snippet. So how can we do that? We can simply actually use it. I'll just show you the format. So but before that we also need the text which is there. So probably let's uh, call the text. So we need the text. So blog dot settings dot what we have here is star rating. This is reviews. One is reviews and then text. Okay, so we have uh, we have yeah, blog dot settings dot this, and that should be based on, and another thing would be blog dot settings dot text. So let's see what we get. You see, now it's working perfectly fine. So okay, and this should be based, the based on thing is something we can actually decide ourselves. So like we can give client the option for that, because this is just something we can do it ourselves. All right, so now it's coming like if, okay, again I told you we have to pass the parameters from this section to this snippet. So that's what we are going to do. Okay, for that what we can do, what if in case you don't know anything, you can actually Google it. So what we are going to do is we are going to render with variables. So specify variable as parameter. You can actually hover over it and see it is, so variable value, we can use this variable and value. So what should be done is we can actually send variables. So what are we going to send? We are going to send the rating value. So uh, so I'll just name it rating value for easy sake, rating value, and that should be blog dot settings dot reviews, right? And do I need anything else? Do I need anything else over here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yes, I don't think so. So I'm going to save it and see if there is any error, and I'm just gonna see if I get the rating value over here. So the way we can do it is called like this, as simple as that. So let's see if that works. So let's see if it is working. It's working. Let's give it, instead of 4.5, let's give it 2 star. Okay, so wow, it's working and it is dynamic. So you see we created a small snippet and it's dynamic, right? So yeah, you should be learning a lot out of this, and I hope so in the end, by the end of this video, you would be able to create some dynamic sections by yourself, and that too in a professional way. All right, so let's remove some extra spaces which are there and indent it properly, and let's see if we did the right thing. Yeah, we did the right thing, because see, I rendered this whole thing, and I can use the star rating anywhere. If I want, I can use the star rating anywhere I want, and that would be easier for me to replicate and use this whole code as a whole, right? That's why I use this snippet, and I didn't uh, hard code it actually, right? So this part is almost done. Yeah, almost done, but yeah, I think so. These parts are done, and right, so now the above part we are going to create. So this is something, uh, maybe that's a logo section. Do we have a logo section? Steps, is it steps? Page, custom, blog post, video, contact, collapsible, multi-row. No, no, we don't need this. No, not this. We don't need this. No, 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 no. Multi-row collapsible content. We need multi-column. uh Multi-column could be a better option, but if we see the mobile view for this, let's see the mobile view provided by the client. Let's see, because we'll have to work on the mobile part as well. So let's check the mobile view for this as well. So uh, and mobile view would be somewhat like this, and let's zoom it out, zoom in. So this is what we will get. And does if I use multi-column, does it give me the option to make it a carousel? Yes, enable swipe. So if I go on mobile, so if I enable this carousel thing, so it gives me the option for the carousel. So that lightens my work, and that's what a person should do. So I'll use this multi-column again, and recreate another section. So recreate another section that is called uh, that is based upon this multi-column, right? And in that the image should be on the right. All right, so I'll just use this multi-column again, replicating this. And and it should be top. And if you see, this top shipping bar is also at the bottom, like if you didn't notice it, uh, this is at the bottom also. So creating a section would be best, I guess. That would be more better, and we can just use it. So let's create top section, not top, it should not be top, but it should be uh, mm, 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 mm. Shipping bar in bars, right? So I'll just copy this and name it as shipping bar, and this also as shipping bar. Shipping bar. Okay, and and yeah. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's see if we have the shipping bar with us now. So let's make a desktop view and add shipping bar. Top and bottom. So we are going to remove the padding, everything. We don't need this multi-column, this whole thing. That we are going to remove actually from under settings, because we don't need this whole thing. uh, we just need the blocks, proper blocks. So we can actually get rid of these things, save it. If that works, it doesn't throw up any error. If it doesn't throw up any error, so because we are going to remove any extra code which is which would provide any confusion to the client. So yeah, so image banner, where are the steps? Not the steps, but I didn't save that. Shipping bar, and now we don't have any unnecessary section, right? uh, I think so one thing was required. Let's see. uh, Number of columns was required. Oh, sorry, I think so we need to keep it such. I think so, yeah. Let's keep it as it is for now, because maybe it might be required. So yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, so yes. Okay, so it is shipping bar. We have three option here. We can make it 4, and multi-column we can remove. We don't need that. And we don't need uh, this. We just need one heading with this. So that's what we are going to focus on. And uh, column alignment left, right, that's okay. uh, and I'll just delete everything else. I'll duplicate this, duplicate, duplicate, right. Sorry, I'll delete this, delete this, delete this, and I'll just put a free shipping image just for now. One image for now. We can change the image later on. All right. So I'll duplicate this, duplicate, duplicate, and duplicate. So we have 4 columns as per the design. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and uh, we can actually have more, but yeah, I'll just have 4. So again, what we did previously, we changed the padding times. Let's make it 20. 20 now. If I make it 20, then what would happen? Uh, let's check that out. So if I make it 20, did I save it? I should save it, and I should also put this up, and use this and enable swipe on mobile. We don't need the button label thing, so we can remove that. uh, and well, uh, almost there. We can make it 10 instead of 20 because that's too big, I guess. So 10 is okay, I guess. 10 is okay. 10 is legit, and we don't need the background for these. So we can remove the background. Can we remove the whole background at all? Yes, we can. So let's see. Do we need to remove? Okay, how can we remove? Do we have a schema over here? Let's define a schema. Okay, so let's go to colors and add a color scheme, which is background would be FFF. So yes, that's good. And text would be this, and solid button background. Yes, this is good. So schema 6. So I'll use schema 6 over here. So schema 6. Uh, why does this have a color? Let's see. It might be just because of okay, secondary background, none. Okay, so that removes the secondary background. Now we can actually see if we can make this whole thing in one line. So this is in two line, but we need it in one line only. So image with text, right? So we have this section as the media section, which does have the image, and this as card info. So we can put this whole thing inside this div, if that works. Okay, that works. Not looking too good, but yeah, it's working. So I'll give it a go. So this thing is now and we can give a little bit of class over here. So okay, info. So we'll add info, and let's add shipping underscore bar, right? So that if I write any CSS code, this should affect this part only, not other parts. So if I want to write any now padding 10 pixel, no, it should not be padding, it should be position relative first thing, and then padding left 30 pixel. No, it should be margin then 30 pixel. Okay, it's working. So somewhat like this. Okay, give it a padding margin of 15 pixels so that everything is in line. All right, so looking pretty much good. Like not 200% good, but yeah, we can be satisfied that we have done some progress today. So okay, right. So what I also need is I need this whole section to have some padding. So that is an option given, uh, like this: top padding 12 pixels, bottom padding 12 pixels. So we can use that, so that we need not to write extra code for that, right? So now if we check, we have something very similar to this, right? Although the icons we have the same, but I can change the icon anytime, or the client can change icon anytime. So select from library, so I'll just select this one, maybe uh, star icon, anything. So we need this here, and duplicating this means we can put it down as well, right? So we can put this down as well. All right, so yeah, this is almost, the home page is getting better and better as we are proceeding. Let's move on to the header section now. uh, if I focus on the sample links, I see the sample links, well, sample links does have this, for example, this has this whole thing, and it's looking nice. I could provide this to the client if required, if that is a requirement, but I don't think so that's a requirement, so I'll not put it. So middle center, so that's the logo, I think so. That's how the logo should be positioned, and yeah, I think so. uh, we did a good job in this case. So steps are done. We need the logos section, and yeah, we need a lot other things. So far so good. So far so good. uh, can we change the layout, the the overall colors, and the layout width can be 1300 so that it spans, and yeah, animation is okay. I'm happy with the animation, so yeah, this is good. And yeah, this is looking good. Overall, I think so. We are making a good progress. So what's next? We created this, we created this, we created this, we have to create this, we created this, we created this. We do already have this, and this snippet can be reused, as you know. So yeah, this and even this snippet can be reused over here. Yeah, um, again we can reuse the snippet. So lot to do, but we are getting there.